Hey, Beck and Tim. Hey, everybody. Say that you've discovered me, but I've been here all along. And I've discovered you in the Caillou. You tell them to, yeah, you claim to have uncovered me, but I'm a chameleon, a skipping stone in the Caillou. You tell them that I've reappeared, floats and drifters surfacing. Note rolled in a bottle left meandering, but that's not who I am. Hey, Dither Master. Hey, Sister T. Your story is I've disappeared and I'm in danger, but you endanger me in the Caillou. You offer to preserve me, otherly stranger, a pebble in the ocean, the Caillou. Hey, Jonas. Hey, Karen. You say that I am Lazarus, brought back to you, born again, taking out your abacus to count me in when I can't count on you. Tell me that you disapprove where I've been and where I've gone, but you have taken me from the Caillou, reckless, wild, abandoned. I only want to be alone, so please just leave me be in the Caillou. And now you take me far from home, thinking that I'll feel the same, living out a captive life that you can claim, but that's not who I am. Someday I will leave you, stolen eyelash on your cheek, never to be seen again by you. Reckless, wild, abandoned. I only want to be alone, so please just leave me be in the Caillou, in the Caillou, in the Caillou. Well, good evening, everyone. That is my song called The Caillou. It's about a science show that Rich was watching. And there's so many songs that are from a science show that Rich was watching. But this one was about a lizard. And it was in this place called the Caillou. And now I can't find it, but I have to try to look it up again. But it's about a lizard that went extinct. And then they found it wasn't extinct. And they rediscovered it. But I think it was just hiding the whole time. Hello, Karen Schneiderman. I did get your note. Thank you very much. That made my day. Hey, Cat and Dithermaster, my favorite cat. Thank you for loving that song. And my friend Jonas is here, and probably Dave. Hi, Dave. Hi, Jonas. If Dave's not there, just say hi. Beck and Tim and my sister T. Oh, so good to see you all here. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. That song was a song I intended to play yesterday, or yesterday, oh God, last week, because I did the Astrid Alberto Jobim kind of thing. And those chords that I'm playing, like, I figured them out, but when I played them, I took some guitar lessons from the guy who played guitar on my album, and he was saying, "Oh yeah, they're called Jobim chords. Like there's Jobim chords." Hi Donna on Facebook. Hello. Good to know you're here. That's the other Donna, not Donna W. The other Donna. Well, the main Donna. Well, the equally main. The equally main Donnas. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm a wreck already. So I have a fun cover song sing along planned, and I'm calling it For the Birds. Little hint. And it's not Hitchcock, although I would love to do a Hitchcock. Butron, welcome. Hello. Thanks for popping in. Oh yeah. Karen, thank you. He told me that he was going to be otherwise occupied. He sent me a note. So yeah. Hi Andy. Yes, if you're watching on the replay, thank you. Thanks for the nice note. Oh, my zipper's doing things. Donna R. Okay, so there's a Donna R and a Donna W. I'm going to play a song that I probably shouldn't play. It's called Fog Over Me, and it's not quite baked yet. So imagine like you're eating a cookie that's a little bit more like cookie dough. Like a chocolate chip cookie, but it's not fully baked. It's a cookie dough chocolate chip cookie. There's a fog over me, and for years it's hung around. There's a fog over me, and it wrestles me down to the ground like sinking down. How would help me better see. I just can't get out from under this fog that hangs over me. My body walks this world, but my mind is in my head. There are demons and angels there. They both want to be fed. While one is getting hungry, by the other I am led. They'll both drive their agendas until my body's dead. I went shopping for glasses in a hue of colored rose, but I couldn't find a pair that would sit upon my nose. I thought fancy spectacles would help me better see, but this fog is in my head. It's not in front of me. Every day I walk onto the stage, 1,000 feelings between joy and rage. I choose joy, but there's this fog in my head. I choose joy. Demons need to be fed. I choose joy. Rose-colored glasses don't fit. I choose joy, and that's the end of it. There's a wily imposter that's wearing my face with just enough insecurity to pull it off with grace. Someday she is me, some days I think I'm her, but there's a fog over me, and I'm never really sure. Every day I walk onto the stage, 1,000 feelings between joy and rage. I choose joy, but there's this fog in my head. I choose joy. Demons need to be fed. I choose joy. Rose-colored glasses won't fit. I choose joy, and I say that's the end of it. There's a wily imposter It's wearing my face with just enough insecurity to pull it off with grace. Some days I think I'm her, someday I think she's me, but there's a fog over me, and I'm never really sure. It's an almost finished song called Fog Over Me. I think I've played it once before. It's still baking. Thank you. Thanks for all the love. Yay. Oh, thank you. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. Maybe I will switch to piano, as Rich likes to call it. Hi, Kathy Quinn. Bentley watched the snow fall, then he watched it closer, captured all the snowflakes on a photographic coaster. No one else took notice, they only saw the snowdrift like a grain of sand melting in your hand. He took a microscopic photo, then he took another. Every image taken was different than the other. Each snowflake made changes on its journey through the cloudland. Daily hieroglyphics falling through a child's hand. Seasons changed to summer. Bentley studied rainfall, measuring the droplets, a modern Aristotle. Sometimes rain are snowflakes, melting as the sky breaks. A voyage through the Earth's dome, a sentimental flight home. Since I was a child, I've always been beguiled. I hope it's gonna snow. Blanket soft and white, world appearing bright. I hope it's gonna snow. No two are the same. It's something we can claim. Since Bentley watched the snow fall. Bentley watched the snow fall. That song is called Bentley Watched the Snowfall, and it's about Wilson Bentley and how he discovered that there are no two snowflakes alike, which some may have opinions. Oh, hello from Bowen Island, BC. I do not have my EY mug tonight. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you for stopping in. That's so kind. Thank you. Martin, I just have a regular mug. I'm not branded or anything today, but thank you for representing EY. I actually like my EY mug because it's like tall and holds a lot. Okay, so last week I tried to play my ADD song and I couldn't remember the key and I thought it was D, and maybe A, and it was B flat, which is why I could not play it. Aw, thanks, Kathy. Thanks for all the love. So this is my ADD song. Um, yeah, it was B flat the whole time. A D D D D D D D A D D D D D D D A D D D D D D. I didn't lose my train of thought. I never got on the train. If you are a created, you know you're never sated with obvious and typical and logical persuasions. Your mind is gonna wander, find something else to ponder when you are subject to a ho-hum conversation. A D D D D D D A D D D D D A D D D D D. It's not that I'm inattentive, it's just squirrel. You might not like the label, implying you're unstable and that you have a deficit in your attention. You know that's a misnomer, you're just the mind's a wander, and some of your attention's in a different dimension. A D D D D D D A D D D D D D A D D D D D. I'm sort of an out-of-the-box driver. If you're not neurotypical, you might find it difficult to do the simple things that always seem to throw through. You also know it's magical when you are being whimsical and do the things that only you can do. A D D D D D D A D D D D D D A D D D D D D A D D D D D D A D D D D D D A D D D D D A D D D. That is my ADD song. And if you have not heard, if you have streaming, look up Liz Miller's ADD song. It is Anna's on. Hello, Anna. It's my sister Anna. Oh my gosh, it's so good that you're here. Thank you. So nice to be here with you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Thanks for all the love. Well, hello there. I'm a buffalo. I sing way down where it's sweet and low. For some little creatures, I'm a means to an end. They eat the bugs off my back and they pretend they're my friend. I got 5 birds on my back. I got 5 birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got 5 birds on my back. The red-tailed hawk, he's a curious cat. He knows I feed the birdies and the birdies get fat. When he swoops down just on a hunch, and before too long he's got a tasty lunch. I got 4 birds on my back. I got 4 birds on my back. No, I look like a big brown sack. I got 4 birds on my back. The vulture sits by the side of the road. He gets to reap what somebody else sowed. Never gets his claws dirty, he's so elite. But I clean your mess up nice and neat. I got 3 birds on my back. I got 3 birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got 3 birds on my back. Every little birdie is an opportunist, looking for a smaller bird that might be clueless. You might think that's not okay, but it sounds so familiar how they act that way. I got 2 birds on my back. I got 2 birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown brown sack. I got two birds on my back. One little birdie, he liked to sing, but he wouldn't sing a thing unless the song had a swing. One day the only thing that he could sing was achoo. The little birdie caught, the little birdie flew. I got one bird on my back. I got one bird on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got one bird on my back. Every little birdie is an opportunist, looking for a smaller bird that might be clueless. You might think that's not okay, but it sounds so familiar how they act that way. I got one bird on my back. I got one bird on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got one bird on my back. Where do birds go to die? I'd like to know. Every single other thing they do, they put on a show. I like the opportunity to give them applause, but a bird rarely dies of a natural cause. I got no birds on my back. I got no birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack, but I ain't got no birds on my back. That is called the buffalo, and anybody that calls it the bison is misinformed. even though it might have originally been a bison, but I thought it was a buffalo. And buffalo, for some reason, sounds so much more poetic. And there are the 5 birds. And I forgot to I was going to bring the video. Next week I'll have to do that. There's so many things I forgot to do last week. I forgot to do lots of things. Okay, time for Chat Pack question of the evening. Oh, Martin, you call it the mastodon. Okay, now I'm going to have to look up what's the difference between a mastodon and... So I'm going to pick a question from the Chat Pack. If I don't like it, I'm going to put it back, but then I'm going to ask you the question, and then you can put. Okay, which month of the year do you think would best describe your personality? And then you have to explain. Richard Hunt, it is a buffalo for poetic, creative license reasons. But I appreciate your educated assessment. So if you, which month of the year do you think would best describe your personality? June, full of hope. Aw, November. Kathy Quinn, you're probably a Scorpio. Scorpios might say November. And today's tea is brought to you by Celestial Seasonings, Rooibos, which I don't know how to say that word, and somebody will teach me someday. Madagascar vanilla, Rooibos. That is today's tea. Scorpio, yes, how did I guess? Non-scientific, yes, that's true, that's true. August Moody, oh my gosh, Karen. Scorpio is supposed to be the sexiest sign of the zodiac. Marilyn Monroe was a Scorpio, and my friend Jonas is a Scorpio. Oh, Richard, I think you're more in the November, October area. Madagascar vanilla. December, I'm always looking for the lights. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot last week. I forgot so many things. Guilty as charged. Kathy Quinn is hot. I forgot to play Top of the Ferris Wheel, and I had a Ferris wheel picture as the promo of last week, and I forgot to play. Rich and I had gone to the local carnival and took pictures, and the ice cream picture was from that carnival, and last week's Ferris wheel picture was from that carnival. I know you're Scorpio, Jonas. That is the sexiest sign of the zodiac. And my friend Kathy Quinn says guilty as charged. So I forgot to play Top of the Ferris wheel, so I think I will do that now. I ran as fast as I could down to the storefront corner, peeking over the rows hoping to see the promise of the Ferris wheel, part of the sphere, winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow. Oh, how they twinkle at night. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's fly to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Didn't have much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies. Came by the crazy, honestly. Learned how to act sane from the movies. Oh, you should have seen me back then. I was drunk with desire. I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. I sit on the bench in Cape May. October last meet on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground. The connies don't stop there no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I'm still seeking thrills and I have the right. No one should hold that against me. Everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's fly to the top of the Ferris wheel. Doesn't matter how fast you go fast or slow as you might. All of life is a circle, catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. The inventor of the first wheel and the inventor of the merry-go-round never met. They traveled in different circles. And Dither Master, I thought you were giving us a history lesson. Very, very funny. Thank you. Aw, thanks, Kat. I hope you and Dennis are feeling better these days. I know I got Dither Master's note. Thank you. And I might hit you up because eventually we've just been putting it off, but I need to do a top of the first wheel lyric video, and I need images, and that's why we were taking pictures at the local carnival. And you're feeling better, good. And you said you have pictures of your children eating ice cream. That might be a fun thing to like weave in, if I could get permissions from all you folks to do that. If anybody has pictures of carnivals, let me know, because we can actually maybe incorporate them. So many fish swimming in the sea. So many fish swimming in the sea. So many pretty fishes in a big pool of water, but nobody swims like me. No, nobody swims like me. Ooh. So many flowers blooming in the spring. So many flowers blooming in the spring. So many pretty flowers, you could while away the hours. No one has colors like me. No, no one has colors like me. You You can go where the tropic breezes blow and the pleasures are at your command. Just recall when you think you got it all, you got birds in the bush, but none in your hand. So many arms that can keep you warm. So many arms that can keep you warm. So many warm arms, some are even 5 alarm. But no one as warm as me. No, no one as warm as me. You can go where the tropic breezes blow and the pleasures are at your command. Just recall when you think you got it all, you got birds in the bush, but none in your hand. So many arms that can keep you warm. So many arms that can keep you warm. So many warm arms, some are even 5 alarm, but no one as warm as me. No, no one as warm as me. No, no one as warm as me. It is cover song sing-along time. I'm very excited about this sing-along because I don't know how it came to me, honestly. I think it just came to me. And I'm also going to sing, oh, thank you. And Beck and Tim, if you have some, send them my way because that's something we could incorporate. In fact, anybody has carnival rides kind of pictures or video? Let me know. You can add it to our music video, but you have to give me permission. Thank you for all the love. So Karen Schneiderman, I always see you doing this, and this always meant to me, rock and roll, man. I was thinking, man, Karen, she's like a rock and roll chick. Rock and roll, woohoo! And then I realized, I think it means love, like I love you. Like it's not, I love you. And actually, Donna would know, T, is that like, I love you if I do that? Because Karen Schneiderman, I do love you if that's what that means. If it means something vulgar or bad, cross that out. I didn't mean that. So the first song is on the ukulele. Oh, let me put the thing up. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, Karen, I was like, man, she's such a rock and roll chick. So this one calling For the Birds. It doesn't have every bird song. It's a short cut for I love you. So I love you all. I love you, Karen Schneiderman. I think that's what you're saying. I don't think you're saying, no, rock and roll. Oh, yeah. So it's both. Okay, first song for the birds is When the Red, Red Robin Comes Bobbing Along. And you would think this song would be called Red, Red Robin or Bobbing Along. It is called the whole thing, When the Red, Red Robin Comes Bobbing Along. I need some Ruby Boost for this. Both work. Yes, that's true. Everybody sing along. When the red, red robin comes bobbing along, there'll be no more sobbing when he starts throbbing his own sweet song. Wake up, you sleepyhead, get up, get out of bed, cheer up, the sun is red, live, love, laugh and be happy. What if I've been blue? Now I'm walking through fields of flowers. Rain may glisten, but still I'm listening for hours and hours. I'm just a kid again, doing what I did again, singing a song. When the red, red robin comes bobbing along. You had the 78 RPM record. Oh my gosh. The record was Robin Red. Ooh. When the red, red robin comes bobbing along, there'll be no more sobbing when he starts robbing his own sweet song. Wake up, you sleepyhead, get up, get out of bed, cheer up, the sun is red, live, love, laugh and be happy. What if I've been blue? Now I'm walking through fields of flowers. Rain make listen, but still I'm listening for hours and hours. I'm just a kid again, doing what I did again, singing a song. When the red, red robin comes bobbing along. When the red, red robin comes bobbing along. When the red, red robin comes bobbing along. Yes, I love that song, and I sing it every spring because they are. The red, red robins are out there, they're bobbing along, and I love them. I love that you had the 78 of that song. Whoops, where'd you go? You had the 78. I mean, that's a big, it must have had other songs on it, right? 78 record. That's so cool. So, thanks for all the love. Okay. Oh, next song is on guitar. This is always my favorite part. Favorite part of the show. It's my cover song sing along. I used to not play covers at all. I don't know what happened to me. I don't know. You have some 78s? Nothing that will play them. Aw. Oh, it was the size of a 45. I thought a 78 was the big arse one. Oh, it was sprinting pretty fast. I thought the 78s were the huge ones, but 45. I honestly, 33 and a third. Oh, long playing, 33 and a third. We had some of those. Okay, this song is a fun one. Okay. Spindle hole. Oh, a smaller spindle hold. Okay. He rocks in the trees. Oh, wait, I have to give it this. Tweedledee, tweedledee. I can't whistle, so you have to whistle for me. Tweedledee, 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 tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet, he rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, 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 go rockin' robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Tweet, tweedledee, every little swallow, every chickadee, every little bird in the tall oak tree. The wise old owl, the big black crow, flapping their wings, singing go bird, go rockin' robin, tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, tweedledee, go rockin' robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Pretty little raven at the bird bandstand taught him how to do the bop, and it was grand. They started going steady, and bless my soul, he hopped up the buzzard and the oriole. He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing a song. All the little girls on Baybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, tweedledee, go rockin' robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Pretty little raven at the bird bandstand taught him how to do the bop, and it was grand. He started going steady, and bless my soul, he out-popped the buzzard and the oriole. He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing a song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, tweedledee, go rockin' robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Go rockin' robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Go rockin' robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Rockin' Robin. I think that was my brother John's favorite song when we were a certain age, very young, and we all had 45s, and that 45 was the one he always wanted to hear. He's not here. Oh, there he is. John, do you remember that? Do you remember loving that song? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kathy Quinn. Oh, what else do I got to? Oh, I got some piano stuff now. I think, John, that was like your favorite song. Yes, it was. It was. Okay. Next on the list. Oh, here we go. I hope you know this one. Zippity doo dah, zippity ay. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity doo dah, zippity ay. Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity doo dah, zippity ay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Let's do that again. Everybody sing. Zippity doo dah, zippity ay. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity doo dah, zippity ay. Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfactory. Zippity doo dah, zippity ay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Okay. I don't know why I wanted to play these songs. They're like my childhood songs that I just love. And they're in my head. They're just in there. Okay, so the last song is a song you may not know, but my Aunt Franny she sang it at an event, and as an adult, I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a fun song. Oh, thanks for all the love. Um, Kathy Quinn says, you are playing my dad's playlist. That's awesome. That is awesome. So it's called Chocolate Ice Cream Cone, and I love the song. And I want to just say, before we even go there, no animals were harmed. No animals were harmed in the creation of the song or the singing of the song or anything like that. And we'll talk more about it after the song. But here is Chocolate Ice Cream Cone. And if you want, you can just, if you don't know it, you could just sing the Chocolate Ice Cream Cone part. And you'll know when it comes up. My mama said if I'd be good, she'd send me to the store. She said she'd bake some gingerbread if I would sweep the floor. She said if I would make the bed and watch the telephone, that she would send me out to get a chocolate ice cream cone. And so I did the thing she said. And then she made some gingerbread. Then I went out, just me alone, and got my chocolate ice cream cone. While coming back, I stubbed my toe upon a big old stone. Now need I tell you that I dropped my chocolate ice cream cone? A little puppy came along and took a big clip. And then I hit that mean old dog with just a little stick. Then he bit me where I sit down, and he chased me all over town. And now I'm lost, can't find my home, and all because of that chocolate ice cream cone. Did anybody know this song? I love it so much. My mama said if I'd be good, she'd send me to the store. She said she'd bake some gingerbread if I would sweep the floor. She said I would make the bed and watch the telephone. She would send me out to get a chocolate ice cream cone. And so I did the thing she said. And then she made some gingerbread. Then I went out, just me alone, and got my chocolate ice cream cone. While coming back, I stubbed my toe upon a big old stone. Now need I tell you that I dropped my chocolate ice cream cone? A little puppy came along and took a great big lick. And then I hit that mean old dog with just a little stick. Then he bit me where I sit down, and he chased me all over town. And now I'm lost, can't find my home, and all because of that chocolate ice cream cone. And all because of that chocolate ice cream cone. And all because of that chocolate ice cream cone. I love that song. And now it reminds me of my Aunt Franny, and she passed a couple of weeks ago. Um, and she was just such a delight. It is a brilliant song, isn't it? It's very, very cool. Did I put this up here? So my sister-in-law, my sister, is babysitting a parrot, and the parrot is loving the bird theme. That's awesome. So thank you. Thanks for all the love. I think that song is brilliant. And I have to say, so Rich and I talked about this. I don't like the part where it says, I hit that mean old dog with just a little stick. First of all, the dog just wanted some ice cream. It wasn't being mean. It was being human. I mean, if it were me and I were a dog, I would do it too. But Rich suggested that perhaps it's climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every little child till you find ice cream. Those John's lyrics. Yeah, how did it go from a cute little puppy to a mean old dog? But Rich's suggestion was it wasn't like it was like, no, don't eat that. It's chocolate. And chocolate is bad for dogs. It's poisonous. So Rich thought it wasn't hitting the dog like because it was angry that it was angry. The child was angry at itself for dropping the ice cream cone and hurting his toe, her toe, whoever. But the dog should not be eating chocolate. So that was Rich's explanation of why there had to be action taken so that the dog didn't eat that chocolate because it would have been poisonous. And that wouldn't have been any good. Yeah, that little part of the song is a little controversial, I think. I was trying to do the sliding. Sometimes the sliding just doesn't seem to work very well, but okay. Yeah. Craziness. All right, what else do I got for you? Something I haven't played in a while. For you and I, there is no distance, no future, no past tense, no sense of time. For you and I, there is no heaven, no hell to be forgiven, no reason, no rhyme. For you and I, there is no history, no sense of mystery, there is no why. For you and I, we are not earthbound, we never touch ground when we can fly. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up a sky full of love? What brought us close? The law of attraction, but human reaction is keeping us alive here. You bring me home, a place I can let go, and I don't even really know until I arrive there. Can you imagine that we have begun and that will never end. Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up a sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance, this is not by chance, it's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul, I bear it freely. Take anything that you need, you give me back so much more. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up a sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance, this is not by chance, it's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul, I bear it freely. Take anything that you need, you give me back so much more. You give me back so much more. You give me back so much more. That is called For You and I, from my Jellyfish on the Moon album that I don't seem to have a copy of, although there's like 172 copies under the piano. So what else do I got from you? I take the train downtown every day. You get on Fifth and Market. It's none of my business. You shouldn't have to ride. Someone who cares enough should drive you. That's what I'd say, but I'm just a boy on a train. Sometimes I'm lost in the clickety-clack. Houses slip by my window. One could be mine, you could be waiting there. I could be covered in your kisses like crazy rain, but I'm just a boy on a train. Every so often carry a light green bag. Once on a Thursday you smiled at me. Then we'd have coffee, then we'd have children, then we'd have Main Street. Thank you, conductor, for your timely warning. The doors have closed. I miss my stop and I'm late again. Soon to be reprimanded. And if I'm fired, I'll so ever kindly reply, do what you must, for I'm resilient. I've seen a face so shining and brilliant. I've been a king just for one moment of fame for a boy on a train. La da 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 da. That is a Vance Gilbert song, Boy on a Train, one of my favorite Vance Gilbert songs. What else do I got for you? Let's see. Oh. Going along with that bird theme. Thank you, everyone. So much love. Thank you. Right back at you. I watch the swans glide on the water, grace in their quiet beauty. They bow their heads tenderly downward, so unaware, so free. Musical wren blows out a jazz tune, intricate melody. Sings up a storm, delighting the treetops. They know what they're born to be. But I, the crow, I beckon with a call. I don't glide at all. Every flight labored, every song shouted, every day outed. You hear my call, your eyes try to catch me. One glance from you and I go. I am so watchful, I know where you are. You are a friend or foe. But I, the crow, I beckon with a call. I don't glide at all. Every flight labored, every song shouted, every day outed. You glide along, you make it look easy. Everyone says you're strong. The world's at your toes, life's but a dream. What am I doing wrong? 'Cause I, the crow, I beckon with a call. I don't glide at all. Every flight labored, every song shouted, every day outed. Aw, thank you. Thanks. That is called I the Crow, written because I heard that crows never glide. They always have to work. They always have to flap their wings. They never just glide. And everybody, like, that wants to be a bird, like people think, like, I want to be a bird, I want to be Superman, I want to be a plane, I want to fly. And you think of gliding and gliding, but the crow has to work. Every flight has to work. Never glides, works hard at it all the time. And it's funny because a lot of people are telling me that song resonates. And I guess like we all feel like that sometimes. Like we're just flapping our wings trying to get there as much as we can. Gosh, there was something else I wanted to do. I know what it was. I wanted to tell you that I'm working on my charts. What did I do with them? I'm working on my charts for, that's not it, to do some recording. And that's the first step, is the charts. Whoops, I turned that off. So the first ones I'm doing, so I meet with this group, and we're meeting tomorrow, this group of songwriters, and we talk about our goals. And I've been putting on my goals that I want to do my charts. And actually, when I went to do them, I had already done some of them, so I was excited. So I think I'll have another one. It's one of them. See, and this is kind of what it looks like. It's just measures and chords for if you do it with a band. And then Ballatomaine, kind of the same thing, although I must have lost steam or something because I never finished that one. But Ballatomaine, and then the other one I'm working on should be exactly with these two, but doesn't seem to be. But the other one I'm working on is this one. Snitches get stitches and don't ever run. When you're under the gun, never pull its trigger. Not your family ties, tie them into a bow. If they tell what they know, tie them up with rigor. Long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. You've got shoes made of cement. I've got no sentiment. You won't be returning now. I am not afraid of being alone. I've got a rugged backbone and you'll never own it. Look what we have here. It's truth that's top shelf. Take it down, check yourself. Maybe you can own it. Long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. Truth is all relative. Facts through a sieve made of every sacred cow. Come a little closer, I'll tell you my vice. It's that I am not nice, but I am not charmless. Do you like the thrill of taking a chance in the clutch of romance? I won't hold you harmless. I'm a long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. If you've got fire in your heart, I'm only one little spark. You won't be returning now. I live a simple life, I live by the code. I take what I'm owed and I give what's due ya. Cross the moving line, I'm untouchable. I'm dysfunctional, but baby, what's it to ya? I'm a long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. If you've got nothing to hide, don't be so petrified. Cross the bridge that's burning down. There's your horn. Yeah, I just do the chart, very simple chart, and then production. I think Glenn Barrett at Morningstar Studios did my last album, and he is a master. Like, if you hear Mrs. Claus, it was his idea to bring in this guy that plays like clarinet and sax and all these other things, flute and all these other things, and it made it sound like it's a whole band, and it was one guy. So Mrs. Claus, he made magic happen on that one. So I'm sure Glenn will have ideas, and I'd love to hear them. The smooth kazoo transition. I wasn't expecting to play the kazoo, but I always have it handy just in case. And just so you know, this is an Avi Wisnia kazoo, and Rich has one too. I think I stole the purple one, and I think we have a blue one or something. But it is the same kazoo brand that Avi Wisnia gave Hillary Clinton. Which I need to talk about that, but next time. I keep forgetting things. Okay, this is the last one. I think I'll have another one, but it'll be the last song. So I don't think I'll have another song. I think I'll have another one, like Good Day. I love all you people. Oh, today is a sure bet. We've no troubles to forget. Don't know a moment I don't love as yet. There's nothing here to lose. chart a course, it's ours to choose. Get ready for a big breakthrough. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I list the things I'm grateful for, those I love, those I adore. I lose count, there's always more. I'm never done having faith in things unseen. Are we in the in-between? What is death? What does life mean? I hope we have a good run. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I like to say unspoken things. I like to give my secrets wings. I try to give love without strings. I'm loyal like a dog. I love karma when I'm right. Love the darkness when I'm bright. Love my eyes when you're in sight. You're my favorite dialogue. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I think I'll have another one. I think I'll have another one. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. T, I love that it's one of your favorites. I love it. I love that I did chocolate ice cream cone. My aunt's memorial is this weekend, so I feel like this is the week I'm kind of honoring her. Love you, John. Thank you. Love my brother, John. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Kathy Quinn, Dither Master, and my favorite cat, and Beck and Tim, and Martin Kelly, and Karen Schneiderman, of course, and T, and Donna, and Jonas, and Dave, and Anna, and anybody else. Kirk, if you're there, hello. Thank you so much. It's like such a joy for me. Did I miss anybody? I said Kathy Quinn, right? Did I miss anyone? I hate if I missed anyone. Oh, now I can't see anybody's. Thank you. Oh, thank you, T. Yeah, she was a wonder. She was such a positive person. She just always positive, even when things were just awful. She just always was smiling and positive, and just amazing. My mom told me a story once when my grandfather was a very quiet man, my mother's father, and when he was older, my mom would like sit with him, or when I'll say like he went into the hospital, and my mother would go and sit with him, and my mom's not a big talker, and neither was he, so they kind of sit in silence, and then my Aunt Franny would come in, and she'd have so much to say, like so much to talk about, and just brighten the room up, and just made it like an event, a party, I tend to be quiet sometimes too, I don't know. And Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice. Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice. Okay? I don't know what that means. Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice, yes. Yes, Godspeed. Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice, if that's what you mean. I send them Godspeed. Thank you, everyone. What a joy. Thank you for anybody listening on the replay. I love that you do that. And thank you for coming here and being with me. It is such a gift to me. And like I always say, you could do a million other things with your time. And the fact that you spend this time with me just blows my mind, honestly. So thank you for that. And I'll see you next week. And who knows what'll be the theme? I just don't know yet. We will find out. So tune in next week. Hope I see you then. All right, have a great week, everyone. Love to you all.